What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get some free stock, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Chris saying in today's video is about 4 stocks that's going to explode, as well as me teaching you guys the charts and about timely entries. You guys need to know why we pick the prices we pick and how we enter into a play in order for it to be a home run. We're going to go through all that today, so make sure you buckle up for this one, guys. But hey, listen, if I helped you out in any way, whether I was help you make some money or give you a new perspective on the stock market, please make sure you like and subscribe and join us on the journey. Without further ado, let's take a look at my portfolio. Okay, guys, you already know on a 100K challenge, the weekend is the time that we use to regroup, refocus, and get ready to execute our plan of action, guys. Today, I'm going to bring out the charts. Class will be in session. I want to talk to you about timely entries and how you are supposed to handle corrections, pullbacks, and crashes so that you know how to weather the storm. One, you need to understand that it's part of the game, but number 2, you need to win regardless of what happens. Okay, so guys, today I'm gonna, before I show you 4 stocks ready to take off, I want to first show you about the charts. Let's pull them out. Okay, guys, right now you see I have the chart pulled up for us. I have it highlighted, and I want to take your attention to timely entries. Okay, you have timely exits. I'll teach you guys that in another video, because that is when you're supposed to take profits. This is when I talk about not being greedy. This is where I get that from, and this is why I teach and preach that. But I also teach and preach how to buy, when to buy, and where to buy. Okay, and so today is all about timely entries, and so I want you guys to focus on where you see these boxes highlighted at. Okay, timely entries is about you, and so you can even look up Trading View. You can look up anything you love to look at that brings up a chart for you. Okay, you can look up a 6-month chart, 1-month chart, 1-year chart. It doesn't matter. You will have the intel to know about when to get in based off of these dips in these particular stocks. Okay, so in this example right here, guys, if you just follow my screen and look at the timely entries, it's all about waiting for something to bottom before you jump in. We never want to buy at a 52-week high. We never want to buy at all-time high and things like that. You want to kind of see, let me let this stock go down to a buy zone. Okay, typically if I'm telling you about a stock, I'm typically telling you about it at a buy zone. I never will try to, if I can, get you into a stock that is not about to take off from here. Now, mind you, we cannot account for corrections because we never know when they will happen. We know they're gonna happen, but you can never time when they will happen. So for this particular year, for instance, some of our high growth plays got hit with a correction 30, 40, 50%. Okay, again, had that not happened, these plays were bought at a low, at a bottom that was going to take off. Okay, however, now that they're down further, you have a new opportunity and a new entry price, and it's about timely entries. Okay, just like this is alluding to here in my chart for when you want to get into these plays. Some of them has hit a bottom, and that is really a opportunity of a lifetime for you to establish your position and then ride these plays off to their next leg up as they prepare to take off. And this is how you want to go about your investment journey. Don't just buy at any random time. Don't just buy because I made a video and you are anxious or had a fear of missing out or get caught chasing. You want to always do your due diligence, number 1. Number 2, you want to always wait for a pullback or the stock to dip 5%, 7% before you start your position or establish your position. Okay, then you want to nibble and ease into the plays, buying a handful of shares here, a handful of shares there, putting your feet up, then waiting for another dip or pullback before you buy and establish the rest of your position. Then once your position is fully established, then you just, again, allow the stock to take off and go to heights that it's going to go to. Okay, listen, guys, that was a quick lesson on timely entries. It's often asked, and make sure if you hear somebody asking, how do you know when to get in these plays? What research do you do? Guys, it's all about the charts. It's all about the technical work and studying the charts on our behalf. Okay, but this is work you guys can do as well as part of your due diligence in terms of knowing when to buy. Okay, so the 52-week low is definitely a good entry point, but sometimes the stock may not come to the 52-week low, but there's other levels above that, like I'm showing on the chart, or like I showed on the chart, that you may want to consider. Okay, so listen guys, this is how we establish when we get into a play. So if I tell you something like $7.76 versus $9, there's a reason I didn't say let's jump in at 9 versus me telling you get in at $7.76. Okay, $7.76 is where we bought fuel cell before we hit the home run 4 times in that, as it went to 29 multiple times before this most recent pullback. Okay, but that's just one example of many that if you've been with me, you know this already. But for those that might be new and don't understand how we get these prices, this is how we go about getting into a play. Okay, it's all about timely entries. Now on to a few plays that's going to explode, guys. This is one that you should be familiar with by now if you are new around here. Ticker symbol VIAC, otherwise known as VIAC, sitting at $42.14. On the week, it was up almost 5%, guys. It did pretty well. And so again, around 38, 37, anywhere under 40 really. But of course, I love you to buy low. I want you to buy low. Okay, and so I'm going to always advocate, yes, these plays are dope, but it's important that you buy them low. Okay, it's important that you do that. Okay, so Viacom is one that will explode. Again, always, again, just be prepared for anything, but more importantly, buy the dips in this or at the low. 37, 36, 38, things like that. Okay, 40 is okay, but I'd rather you nibble at that level and get your bigger position established at the lower level. NEO is another one, guys. It's been beat down heavily, but it's fighting to maintain above the $30 mark. Okay, right now it's hanging out at $33.96, so that $34 range is a buy zone. Okay, this plays a $65 play once the madness is over. Okay, so again, like I just showed you with the charts, you want to buy this at this type of level, at this type of range, in a buy zone, so that you get your position established, not at 40, not at 44 or anything like that. 40 is cool in case you got to get that price zone though, but this level is even better than 40. If you like it at 40, you gotta love it at $33.96 to $34 range, and you get it here because look at this, $66 would be a home run. This play is going to 65 guaranteed. So you guys want to be mindful that you would love to double your money. If you put 1,000 in, you turn that to 2,000. If you put 5,000 in, you turn that to 10,000. If you put 20,000 in this play, you're guaranteed 40,000. If you put 50,000, you're guaranteed 100. And if you rock with my high earners, they put 500,000 in when they rock with me, and then that's how I turn people into millionaires, because this play will do just that. Okay, but guys, get these at these levels in order to pull that off. Okay, DraftKings is another one that has came down significantly, but again, once the madness is over, this play will return to its roots around the $70 price range. Okay, so guys, get your position established. Again, I have my position in this at around 110 shares, 35.69. Okay, if it comes there, I'm just adding more. If you can't get it at 35 because it hasn't hit that low yet, but 40, 42, this range is perfect before it heads back to $52, and then you're gonna somewhat have missed the boat. Okay, make sure you take advantage of this, guys. And last but not least is BNGO, ticker symbol BNGO, sitting at 551. Guys, this play has a lot of potential. This is a great genomics play, and genomics will really boom in the coming months, okay, especially into next year as well. But I want you in on the front end. I specialize in telling you guys about stuff first and or on the front end, so that you get it on the low before this is sitting at $80. Okay, you get it with me. We bought NEO at $7 if you was around here. We bought Palantir really at $8.90. Okay, I crushed the game. We will crush the game, but it's important that you guys are establishing your position at these levels and below. Okay, the name of the game is to buy low, sell high. Okay, and if you like me, you buy low and hold. Up next, guys, is our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from Family Chronicles. He said, ever since I started following your challenge, my life has changed. It's not the money nor the fact stocks are down, it's the knowledge and growth that has changed my life. I know I'm making progress. I know my hard-earned money is in the right place, making money for me. I had 20K sitting in my savings account during the 2019-2020 year, and the bank only paid me $2.70. If I had my savings in Apple, I would have made so much more. So keep teaching and learning us, Chris. God bless. Family, I love the mindset. I appreciate the love that you sent my way. And yes, guys, that's what this channel is. It's a teaching and learning channel for beginners, okay? If you're here for something other than that, I might not be the guy for you, and I'm okay with that. There's many and plenty awesome YouTubers out there that can tell you about a bunch of other stuff, but I'm gonna teach you guys the game the right way first and foremost, and then I'm gonna make you wealthy. That's my ode to you guys, okay? And I promise to do that because that's just what I do. And if you rock with me, I'm one of the only persons that's going to be in the trenches with you. So we buy every play together, we weather the storms, and we hit them out the park. That's the beauty of this, guys. And so go tell somebody that you know, go grab 10 people and tell them to join us on the challenge, because we're going to dominate the second half of this year, because that's just what we do. We got plenty home runs lined up. We got plenty good stocks that we are in, and we're just waiting for them to bubble up before they double up, okay? And so make sure you guys are staying 10 toes down, remaining focused on the goal at hand. This is a marathon for us. We're not trying to get rich quick, even though we're going to get rich regardless, okay? Make sure you remember that. Listen, guys, if you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'll grab them and add them to my next video. Listen, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you all in the next one.